It's Saturday night. Are you ready to turn it to the max?
Dude, you made my freaking headphones freaking monitor. It was like crazy.
I finally got back to exercising. Coach Payne got me back on track. It's been it's real. I slide back into my oversleeping even more so if I don't keep a regular exercise schedule. So I'm finally got it. Sorry I was late. That's the reason. I got a shower. I didn't want to be stinking on stream. And I was like, do I have enough time to get a shower right after I finish exercise? I'm like, I got to do it. I'm so sweaty. But yes, we're back to the max. We have one really great topic, and I really need the help of the audience. I don't know what else is good this week.
Well, dude, you haven't watched Andor yet, which is understandable. Okay. I get it. That show's been rolling the last couple of weeks, man. I'm liking the fact that we're getting 3 episodes at a time. It's like getting a little mini movie every week.
Well, I think
not a mini movie, Tony, 3 fucking hours.
I think Tony Gilroy said that it's designed where it could be released theatrically as an option, like little mini movies.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Let's say hi to the chat. We got a new member. Rational Skeptic is a new member. Thank you, Rational. I appreciate the support. Really do. If you could, please, can we have a like goal of 25 likes? I get a lot of views thanks to you viewers on the channel, and you're the only difference if I get noticed in the algorithm, and I really do appreciate it. And there's no other. I just want to say my gratitude for people that actually go ahead and like the video, and I'm going to change my way of asking for it. I am still pleading, but that you're the difference between me getting noticed and me reaching my goals on YouTube. I do want to get to 10K one day, and I do want to get to 100K before I die. And that's it. I don't want to get to 1 million. I don't think I will get to 100K, but I would like to before I die.
You need to change what you talk about.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I just need more time. I think we're doing good stuff here. We have a lot of variety of shows, a variety of content. It's just consistency and output based on
it's
what I'm going.
It's all right.
You don't watch the videos that you're not on. You only watch the live, so you have no freaking idea.
Really don't.
Yes, so you have no freaking idea what I've been doing, Brian. I do single video topics now about video games. I do tape hunters. I had to forward you the tape hunters clip this week just to get you to watch that. But I knew you'd like that. I've been looking for that tape. So Rational Skeptic, $2. Max, check your DM. I will, Rational. We bully because we care. What the hell, man? I'm beginning to side with the president on these tariffs because these Canadians are becoming real a-holes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. No. I'm just kidding. But I don't know what's going on in Canada lately.
If TDS was a country.
Chris, the Gen X Jedi. Hey, Chris. Nobody is talking about the actual movie because I can't see it this weekend. And it's not the typical. I'm going to a concert tomorrow. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's indie rock band Nada Surf. People might know Nada Surf as like a one-hit wonder from Popular, but they have a lot of great albums. Yeah,
it's cool. Like
I've never seen them before.
I would rather go to a concert to a band that I've never seen before that I slightly enjoy.
It's a small venue, so I love that kind of concert,
dude. Like, yeah, I would rather do that. I have not seen Thunderbolts yet. I will go see it eventually.
I really want to see it.
If you know me, I'm not a theater guy, man. Like,
yeah,
I'm kind of looking forward to seeing Captain America the Captain America in a week or so when it comes on Disney Plus.
It's fun. It's just that you keep your expectations low and you'll have fun.
I have. That's why I actually enjoyed the Marvels. I went back and watched it the other day. I was like, this movie's not half bad.
Yeah, and I'm not saying Marvel needed to be great again.
And I love the
Chris. I'm just saying that consistently across my biggest issue with superhero movies lately is the villains aren't really good, including the Flash. The villain was like, if the Flash had a really good villain instead of Dark Ezra, and then it could have been a really good movie. If it had a really good villain and consequences instead of killing.
He said Dark Ezra. That's fun.
Yeah. instead of killing everyone's favorite Batman and having a dark Ezra at the end, it was really getting momentum in that movie, and then it falls apart with
multiple times.
Mm.
They killed Michael Keaton a bunch of times.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
I got the movie for free. Shout out to Bruce. But my God, I can't stand that. I've watched it once.
What the heck happened?
It's a fitting funeral. What'd you do?
What the heck happened? That was weird.
You broke it.
That StreamYard is active. Could you hear us? I don't know what was going on. Rational Skeptic, $2 max. Check your DM. Let me see what else is here. Love this movie so much. That's great. What?
Oh, I'm laughing. You'll get down to the chat, I'm sure.
Thunderbolts. George is here. George, I'll send you a link if you'd like.
I want to see it. The trailers look good. It's just, bro, I barely had it.
Buddy Love, who is that? Mrs. Huxtable? Holy shit! I don't remember it. I don't remember that.
I've been eating better.
Yeah,
you know, I'm doing what I can.
That's great.
It's mostly for health reasons, but
hey, Blue Jay, how's it going?
Hi.
Awesome.
You gotta turn the names on, dude. That looks weird.
I am. RJ went to see it 2 times. That's great. Tomorrow's May the 4th.
I have not seen it yet. I will this week. Yeah. I will see it.
I do have to do I want to do some housekeeping here. We have a new member of the month. Can anyone guess who it was? This is for April. And the members mailbag is up if you want to try to be the 4th member of the month for MME. So let me edit this here. And anyone have an idea?
For what now?
Donovan?
No, Donovan's doesn't support this channel. Are you kidding me? Donovan doesn't pay 99 cents. He just spams the chat all caps. Sean Socks.
Well, I love that. That's cool. Like, I like Donovan. He's my boy. I ain't talking shit, bro.
George.
All right, and he's not even here, and he drives me insane. But Crazy Joe's concession stand. Woo, Crazy Joe, 3rd member of the month. He really gave a lot of questions in the member mailbag. Some of them were harassing me, but it counts.
Yeah, that's for tomorrow, right? I don't need a member mailbag. What the hell's that shit? I'd rather just anywho.
Well, how have you?
I watched a documentary. It's on YouTube. It's called Electric Boogaloo. It's the story of Canon Films.
Cool.
They did a lot of like independent movies back in the late 70s and in the 80s. It's like what they made, like that's who made Superman 4 Quest for Peace and Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren, which I just watched recently. It's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, and shout out to Perp. I apologize. I completely missed his birthday stream because that was my sister's moving day. And I was maybe going to get home in time. And then she's like, no, I need you to do something else. And I was like, I didn't get home till like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Happy belated birthday.
Yes. I don't see Perp, but let him know. Tom, talk about the comic books. I forgot to do another video on it. Let me see. Axel. Axel, if you want to, I'll send you a link if you want to pop in. And I really, hold on. I'm a little rusty tonight because I'm flying by the seat of my pants.
Yeah.
Let me get the topics ready for the chat.
Okay.
Jacob, the mailbag only has one question there from RJ. You're the 1st member of the month. CJH Entertainment and Crazy Joe's concession stand.
I think my free membership expired. So.
Okay. Hey, George, how's it going?
What's up, dude?
It's going well. Chaotic week. But hey, got to see Thunderbolts today.
How did you like it a lot?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I was very surprised because when it was first announced, I didn't care for it. But the trailers were looking really good, and seeing the movie, it's like this is what I miss about Marvel. These character moments that were going on in the movie without spoiling it too much. And Florence Pugh and David Harbour, to me, were the scene stealers.
Oh yeah. Well, what about the villain?
Sentry, like I'm not gonna lie, like at first I was kind of like, okay, is this guy gonna be like this for the whole movie? But then like when Sentry like full potential was realized, I was like, oh wow, this is a lot deeper than I realized.
Oh, cool. Yes.
Very nice.
And I just found out that that's Bill Pullman's son, Sentry, the actor.
Dang, dude, what happened, CJH? Well,
Don't
have mercy. Well, it's like he's all talking like I break the mold with my takes. It's like,
okay.
Sorry, bro, I haven't watched your takes. In a while.
I got to be real. I would like to have CJH on, but he's been like too intense lately that I didn't. No offense, CJH, I didn't want to send you the link tonight because I'm like I can't deal with this shit tonight. Like movie talk, dead, Cape shit's over.
Cape shit's over with Secret Wars.
Nick,
can't
I am
wait
sending you. I am sending you your money tonight. I will not. I owe him the final installment for my Laserdisc player. I don't know why you're showing me this. Rational. Keep your receipt. May 1st, 2025. Did you buy me a computer? I don't know. What is this? This is for you.
Like a graphics card and some shit. Nice.
Dark gunmetal graphics card. Intel Core desktop processor. Okay. You got it. You got some. You're upgrading your PC before the tariffs kick in. I don't know. Or are you sending me a top-notch computer? Look at the price. All right, this is weird. I don't know why he wants me to show this.
I'm kind of confused.
Okay, are you trying to say you're a baller or something? $2,994.03. Okay.
Nah, dude,
I don't get it.
I do. I'm starting to like.
And why does it say be ready for the analog to digital TV? I don't know.
I over here flexing, motherfucker. Oh,
okay. I don't know. There's dead silence. There's crickets here.
Well, dude, because we just showed a goddamn $3,000.
No. I don't. I know. It's not your fault. I'm like,
we don't really have anything to talk about because we're trying to avoid the same shit we always talk about.
I'm not trying to avoid that. That's CJH. I love Cape stuff.
Sorry, I'm demonetizing you now. We're gonna.
I could use some monetization, please.
Oh,
how's it going, Anthony?
Super chat.
Sticks, I'm gonna send you a link on Instagram if you want to pop into. That way you can track down your money.
Have you ever had a DoorDasher ask you for 5 stars?
No.
Hell no. What?
Today, bro. I'm not even gonna review you, dude.
That is dumb to ask somebody. Oh, let me no here.
He's like, can you give me 5 stars? I'm like, you drove it across the street, man. The only reason I couldn't go get it myself is because there was only 2 of us and we couldn't leave the store. It was literally like I could have walked there, but I didn't want to leave the store, unattended.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Anywho, but yeah, I'm trying to think of other things that happened this week that I didn't really.
Oh yeah, we need your help, Blue Jay. Anthony George, what's the news of the week?
What happened this week, fellas? You pay attention to this
crap? I don't know if this counts as news, but Ryan Reynolds is teasing another Deadpool project with more X-Men. So yeah, I mean, I think that's exciting. I mean, after Deadpool and Wolverine, which by the way, like I have to say, I'm glad like between Deadpool and Wolverine and Thunderbolts, Marvel seems like it's, I guess, like I want to say getting back on track, but like delivering great movies again. Because it's kind of been like up and down, but now I feel like we're going more consistent. And if I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even think Brave New World was that bad.
Okay, I do have a request to make. Okay, so I'm gonna pull rank as the show co-host. Mm-hmm. There's this talk about how long until we mention James Gunn. Okay, we're not gonna tonight. And if you
yeah, because you didn't do anything great this week.
And if you do, you get the boot.
Well, he didn't do anything great this week.
I don't care. We're not going to talk about him.
This is all
positive.
I don't care.
I don't care if he cured cancer this week. We're not talking about
I do. That would be amazing. I care about that. I want that to happen.
I don't even remember
I don't want to talk about it. I don't give a flying flatulence about that man. Okay?
Flying flatulence.
Do not elaborate. We are not talking about it tonight. Okay? That's it. No mention of Superman. No. You're going to go down that road. You're going to start talking about him. It's okay, Anthony. No, just stop. All right.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say not Chris Coleman. Pam, the Sergeant Rock movie, but that's got canceled. That's not good news, anyways. It might start production, but we'll see about that. They see that about it.
Okay, so we have Thunderbolts, Andor, and May the 4th is an option for good news of the week. We have Sony not announcing a price increase. That's to my fanboy friend Bruce. He really thinks I spoke with him. He's like, well, Sony didn't announce it. I'm like, yeah, and they're not going to announce. Everyone else announced the price increase for the consoles, but Sony's not going to.
Oh, yeah, Sony's going to follow suit. You will have to be a complete delusional to dumbass to not.
Well, who's going to spend? Okay, first and foremost, okay, I have an Xbox Series X. Thanks to Max, it's back over there behind my TV.
Thanks to MME. Okay. That wasn't just me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't already own one of these systems, what are you complaining about? Oh my God, there is the price on the system I already have. Damn it, Jim.
Well, yeah. Well, people that watch this channel and are in the nerd stuff,
and they've been out for since the pandemic.
No, I was upset with RJ that he betrayed Xbox, and then he told me he got $400 trade in value. Actually, don't tell Brian.
If you have the member,
really?
Yes. $400, and I'm like, yeah, that was a good decision. And honestly, if you are wanting to upgrade your system, now is the best time, especially. And I hate to say this because people call me an Xbox fanboy. I don't know why. I just decided to wear the Xbox shirt today. But if you are planning to upgrade to PlayStation from Xbox and you have a Series X right now is the best time to trade in your Xbox Series X. If you're a pro member at GameStop, get $400 and get a PS5 Pro before it increases.
You get a refurbished one because they've been out for freaking 5 years now.
Okay? Yeah, that's true.
So, what are we complaining about? Like, goddamn, I get it with the games, but dude, look at a sales ad from Sears from 1992. Super Nintendo games were $80 dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new.
I think because this generation grew up with cheaper games that cost $40.
Of course, we all got $40. The GameFly price.
And then they don't remember how people like back then used to cost $80 just one or two games alone. So
I remember having to spend almost $10 to go rent a game at Blockbuster, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Games were expensive.
Well,
and heaven forbid you don't bring it back within that time period, because then they're hitting you for $80. Xbox 360.
Oh. All right, if we're just gonna downplay everything, so let's go back to news today. GTA 6 coming out May 2026.
I'm downplaying it because there is nothing to complain about. Sorry, I'm done.
Hey, sometimes it comes getting. That's true. Yeah, that is good news. GTA 6 getting delayed.
It's getting a release date, but I don't think that's going to be the de facto date. But it's Rockstar Games. They always like to delay stuff.
I do actually have some really good news that, thanks to Brian, I never gave this movie. I remember renting this from Blockbuster, and it didn't click with me. And then my friends, when I did Tape Hunters, they're like, "You got to pick up Dirty Work."
Oh, that's
so the good news is I didn't know there's an unrated cut that's coming to 4K disc, and the story behind
WB is WB, right?
I don't know. So here's what it says: Dirty Work was supposed to be the movie that would propel Saturday Night Live's Maura McDonald to movie stardom. Sadly, it didn't work out that way. The film only had an modest $10 million theatrically. One of the reasons that the movie tanked was at the 11th hour, the studio forced Bob Saget to recut what had been planned as a raunchy R-rated comedy to PG-13, much more mainstream effort. This was a big mistake, as McDonald wasn't Adam Sandler, and the mean-spirited movie about petty revenge and scheming was never meant to be a family flick. Now, it's not going to be the best quality, but there's a 2-hour assembly cut that's VHS quality, but it has the original R-rated cut, which I did not know exists. And I am consistent. Snyder cut, all these cuts. If Rian Johnson had a Last Jedi cut, I'd want to see it. And this is great that it's finally, unfortunately, rest in peace, both Bob Saget and Norm Macdonald. Some of their greatest work is going to get an unrated cut, and it's coming to 4K. So I might pick this up because I've watched the VHS. That's one of the tapes. When I want a funny comedy, that's one of the tapes I go to the most is Dirty Work. So I would put that there.
I saw this movie like half of it, and that was recently. Mm-hmm. I liked Norm Macdonald, but it was after the fact. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Well, it's a really fun watch. One of his best. One of the best comedies. It's almost a perfect movie. It's almost up there with some of the perfect comedies back in the day.
Has anybody else watched Andor at all?
No, I haven't.
Seriously? Blue Jay, Anthony, George? No?
I've been watching The Last of Us.
Well, that's the thing, Blue Jay. I would like to include that. It's not even in people's. I know people are like, oh, the anti-SJWs don't like the game because the game because of things that happened.
I'm not even talking about that.
I'm just saying. But the general public, even when Grace Randolph quit after a certain episode, it seems like in general people
aren't never played the game, so I don't really understand her why she's even.
Well, Anthony, don't But but she didn't like it. That's fine. She has no. Grace Randolph isn't anti-woke or whatever.
I've seen the first. Okay,
but it's not like the first season though, Blue Jay. You got to admit that.
First of all, I've seen the first season of Andor. That was awesome, but I haven't been able to keep up. So I'm just kind of taking baby steps. There's a lot of shit that came out.
Hey, Sticks, you here to collect? I promise tonight. I just gotta.
I have not been hounding you. Do not say I've been hounding you.
Yes, he has. He's been harassing me.
That's like that. He's been very. It's like that part on Family Guy where Brian owes Stewie money. Where's my money, man?
So I'm doing Dirty Work Director's Cut 4K, and then I'll put Last of Us Season 2 as the fourth option because I can't think of anything else.
I mean, it's been kind of a dry week. I mean, I'm the biggest.
It's been very dry.
Seth Rogen's in Call of Duty.
That's funny. Yeah, because it's weird that there was really no big news. Because
it's funny. I don't know.
Because the only big news was that the Commandos, Sergeant Rock got canceled. But apparently, he's starting production next summer. I don't believe it until I see it. Until I see a picture of something, I don't believe that. So we'll see. So it's just that's the only bad, but that's bad news.
Well,
I don't.
There might be. Let me actually look. Let me see if I can find an article. That's actually good news because. Hold on a second. What's the director that was going to do Sergeant Rock?
Luca. The guy that did the Challengers.
Luca. Luca something. I forgot his last name.
Yeah, I don't want to pronounce. I don't want to fuck up
his last name. Is very French.
Challengers. I actually like
Challengers. Yeah, something like that.
Let me see.
I love the people that they casted for it. Like the guy who did Aliens and Mike Fest from Challenger. I like that.
And I guess it's $25 to go see Beyonce.
Luca Guadagnino.
Yes,
there you go.
That's a cool last name.
This is. It's actually good news that Sergeant Rock is canceled. Because
let's say pause. Let's say pause.
Hey, Axel, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, guys? Like that.
Because it may be because American Psycho is coming together with the director. I think he's
potentially Luca, that's his next project.
So I'm thinking that now some might have said that it might have been a reaction to the James Gunn leaks coming out about, some jokes in Superman. Some might have spun it that way, but more likely, I think, is Luca Guadagnino is a sought after director. Patrick Schwarzenegger wants to do an American Psycho remake. I think Austin Butler was rumored for a while.
Yeah.
I actually really want to get the VHS tape. That's a movie I want to revisit, is American Psycho. And I think that this is a better project for Luca than Sergeant Rock. I'm sorry. So actually, I think this is good news. I think this is probably why. You know how they
sounds like a breakdancing song.
Go ahead, Sticks.
Is this Patrick Schwarzenegger? Is that the maid's son? Was that the maid's
no?
son?
Arnold's son. That's Arnold's son.
No, but he has multiple sons. Yeah, I don't think
multiple kids.
I don't think this is the one. No.
Yeah, it's not the one from the maid. Okay.
I don't think so.
Goodness.
Okay. This is
He was in Gen V.
Yeah. So let me see.
He did White Lotus, which he was amazing in that show as well last season.
Okay, so let's chat. Patrick Schwarzenegger as the actor once again teased his interest in playing Patrick Bateman in the upcoming American Psycho remake from Luca Guadagnino. And I really think that's probably why Sergeant Rock didn't come together. Plus, I think they were trying to get an actor. There's two things.
Mm-hmm.
There were a few rumored actors like Daniel Craig and a few other actors that turned it down. So I don't think Luca got his first choice. And then I think American Psycho is a project that's been consistently coming up in the rumor mill that they're trying to revisit. And I think this is a better project. Who here thinks this is a better project for Luca? I do.
I do think because it's gonna be based on the book and not because the movie wasn't like. This is gonna be based on the actual book, like the real book that the author put out instead of the movie that we got with Christian Bale. So this is a much better project for him.
I think it's good that they're going young. I think it's good they're going young and not Daniel Craig.
Oh my goodness.
Hey Axel, how's it going? Hey RJ.
Hello.
It was really hard. Are you all right, Axel?
Yeah, I'm doing it right. I already said hi before.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, Max, you said hi to him before.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So more American Psycho period. Was there American Psycho 2? I think.
Yes.
Oh, we forget that one exists.
It was a TV show.
I was looking on eBay and I was about to pull the trigger on a VHS copy, but I couldn't get the right price. And I wanted the unrated version.
Yeah, the unrated version is crazy.
So then that's a little bit more expensive.
What's the difference?
I don't know. It's unrated is one difference.
It's more, I think, like more gore
or blood.
And stuff. Yeah.
Before we move on, though.
Oh, he's already trying to run the show. He just got here. Before we move on, go ahead, RJ. I'm just kidding.
I have to call you out.
Oh.
For what was one of the most egregious, hysterical, ludicrous streams I've ever seen in my entire life last night in the mic drop.
Before you continue, Brian at the beginning. Wait. Brian at the beginning of the mic drop.
Great show.
Brian at the beginning of the stream. Let me finish. RJ said, "If anyone brings up James Gunn, they're getting booted." That's what he says.
You already brought him up. So.
Did you mention his?
I did not. That was not prompted.
I don't want to talk about that crap tonight, man. We always talk about that shit. God damn.
All right, let RJ.
Never in the history of YouTube is one person divided and pissed so many fucking people off. Jesus Christ,
Zack
man.
Snyder, but we're not talking about him either.
All right, it's because of him, you dumbass. Oh, sorry.
All right, let's give RJ a minute or two.
RJ.
No, I don't. No. We can talk about later.
Go ahead.
I'm being truthful and funny at the same time.
No, we can talk about later. It's fine.
No, I want to hear it though.
No, it's fine.
Just get it out of your system. I know you want
to. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Get it out of your system. I know you want to.
Now it's annoying the other way. Now we have.
You have the co-host's perost's permission. Now you're gonna do the.
All right, but there's a time limit. We don't want to go on for 10, 15 minutes. Go ahead.
Let's help you heal. RJ.
I have no problems with my. My take yesterday was that let me preface this and see how RJ presents it to Brian. How he says it happened. But I said, Brian, and listen to this.
Brian is eating some good food.
I think that James Gunn has become a brand, just like Christopher Nolan, just like who's the director of Sinners?
Ryan Coogler.
And I think that the hardcore gun nuts, the majority of them, are more excited for a James Gunn movie than a Superman movie. And that could work, but that might not translate to the general audience.
Okay, I can see what CJ is coming from.
Actually, I have no issue with what you just said.
Okay. Well, what do you have an issue with then?
The only issue I somewhat had was the notion that they're marketing it as a James Gunn movie.
I think that there's a huge focus on the James Gunn aspect. That could be a win, and he is very likable. I think he's more better interactions with. I mean, he's funnier. He's more off the cuff, entertaining with interviews and stuff than Zach. Zach is not as good like that, you know. I think he does really good, and he's a really solid brand. But I don't know, like for instance, I said when he was making the Guardians movies, I think Guardians was a bigger focus than James, and now since he's become president of DC, it's kind of the brand is kind of is a little bit going over the Superman for me.
Well, I'd say that during Guardians 3, he was already that brand.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so I'm saying it could be a win, but that's a good thing if you want people to see it.
But more importantly, screw the James Gunn stuff. I want to talk about actual fun stuff.
Okay. Time in a bottle.
Are we going to talk about Thunderbolts at all?
I didn't get to see it.
No, because Max never saw it. Didn't see it.
I haven't seen it.
Nobody watched Andor this week.
See movies.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm going to a concert tomorrow, or I would. If I wasn't going to a concert tomorrow, I would.
We're going to change the name of this show to The Mid. Yeah, there you go.
I really want to see it, though, in Sentry. I keep hearing lots of people. I love a great villain. That's why I'm dying to see this movie, because I heard Sentry's really good. I also like that he's Bill Pullman's son. It's Kurt Russell's son and Bill Pullman's son in this movie. Nepo babies.
Something kind of flew under the radar today.
Okay.
There was a pretty big Wall Street Journal article that came out about Marvel. Did you guys read that by any chance?
Was that about Deadpool?
It's a good thing, though.
Deadpool and
X-Men. About Deadpool.
No. So basically, TLDR is that Marvel kind of realizes that they've been fumbling over the last 5 years. Thunderbolts is like the first step in like the rehabilitation phase they're going through, to where basically, how do I sum it up? There's a giant creative overhaul. Thunderbolts was the first project post overhaul. They're basically saying bye Disney Plus. We're going back to just focusing on movies again, and starting with post Secret Wars, they're gonna go back to what they did best, where they're gonna have like a fully laid out plan they're going to commit to that involves the X-Men.
But that's a shame, though, because I do enjoy the TV shows.
Well, they're not going to go away.
I think you could tell a good story without
a priority.
Yeah.
Priority.
Well, what the article said was that Feige has been so stretched thin that creatives have not been able to talk to him unless they like literally forced his hand and like met him in hallways. But the whole notion is that they're going to do 1 or 2 shows a year, but the shows are not going to be as connected to the movies anymore. They're just going to focus purely on the movies for like their main story.
Good.
So, but yeah, it was a whole article. It kind of dived into a bunch of like the creative stuff, but they seem to think that Disney Plus was a mistake and they're going to scale stuff back. But also too, like they did do a last minute change with the Doomsday story. Like the article said that Kang was still going to be the villain until like early last year. Then they changed it to Doom, but they're saying that they never want to have to go through this again, where like there's so much creative turmoil to where that's why after this they're going to go really stream. Like the whole focus is, the mantra is quality over quantity. Scale back how much we're making. Just focus on putting out like 1 or 2 movies a year, 1 or 2 shows a year. Just make sure they're great.
All right, cool. I mean, as long as it's quality stuff, I really can't complain because it's rewatchable, you know. Well, evergreen content.
But the other thing is too, they're putting a lot on Fantastic Four. Like that movie to them is like really important.
Well,
the linchpin going forward.
Same as Superman for DC.
No, it's true because I mean we're all searching for that next next standard bearer since Iron Man. You know what I mean? And I think we finally have it now with.
Yeah, and this is also going to make Max upset. But
there we go.
In the article, they said that Feige is very much aware that superhero fatigue is real, and they're trying to figure out how to deal with it.
It is, and that's fair. But
like they're no longer pretending it doesn't exist.
Well, the one thing I've always admired about Feige, and he's always admitted it, is that he's a Star Trek fan. And I love how he did the mold with the TV shows and the movies to where they were interconnected, because that's how Star Trek's always been, or to a certain extent. Not mentioning the J.J. Abrams movies or anything like that.
I'm talking about JJ.
But anyways, we don't talk about that here.
Any main timeline stuff.
Yeah. Any of your main canon stuff. But no, I that's why I admire it, and I hope he doesn't scale back too much from the TV shows. But I do understand, like, their bread and butter is in the movie theaters. But no, it's the fatigue is real because I haven't watched the last 3 movies in the theaters.
Yeah.
It's like
well, I think the issue that they ran into is that they should not have used the TV shows to introduce new characters. What they should have done is introduce the characters first in movies, then spin them off in the shows.
I would say yes and no.
I disagree.
Well, I was going to say, because I think that's why the first few shows worked out so well, like WandaVision, Loki, Falcon Winter Soldier, because those were characters we had seen in the movies before. Their stories were just being expanded on streaming.
Yeah, but with a TV show, you can expand a little more on them than you can in a movie.
No, that's true. That's why I'm saying, like, introduce the character first in a movie, then expand their story on streaming. I think the issue is that they introduce too many new characters on TV. And then, like, in the case of Ms. Marvel, for example, great show. The issue, though, is that not a lot of people watched it. Then you have the issue of the Marvels. That comes out. It's so heavily tied to streaming, people will just start confused.
But wouldn't you want the background first before you get them in the movie?
Okay, Donovan.
Yeah, as a hardcore fan, but the normies are kind of lost sometimes.
Well, even the normies are watching.
Because in the article it mentioned too, like the Marvels, there were so many behind the scenes issues with that movie. One of the things they had an issue with, which I thought was fascinating, is that they wanted to do a lot more exposition to explain who these characters were, because they think that the Disney Plus shows, people not watching them made them not so confused watching the movie. With the Marvels, apparently they were planning out this big, long scene explaining who Miss Marvel was, but they cut it from the movie. And they felt like that was a mistake to cut it.
Donovan, my wife has superhero fatigue. She will not go to superhero movies with me anymore.
Well, okay, I was going to say, I'm a perfect example.
Yeah.
I used to be on here every night, 6 hours a night. I would do this show for 2 hours, and then I'd go do a show with Enosh for another 4. And I'd be on here for so long, I don't know why I did it. Okay? I'm only on here once a week now. I rarely bring up superhero stuff.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Well, I did also on Tape Hunters, I interviewed people in the wild, and a lot of them were saying, I only want something special if I go to see
if you ask them, it ended with Endgame. Because that's the last movie that any of them saw.
Yeah, I know some people
the thing is, I get it. Like, I understand. We love this stuff. That's why we talk about it. That's why we're here. Okay, but it's hard to have somebody say, "Hey, it's shifted out of the public consciousness." It's hard to take that in, and I understand why I get pushback all the time about it, because you guys love it. Everybody loves it to a certain extent. I mean, I do too. I still watch the movies. I don't have the fatigue. I don't go out of my way to watch them in the theaters, and I'm not on here talking about it every day.
Which other thing that I thought was funny in the article is that Feige said to the creative team they have a homework problem. They said that they're fearful right now because they feel like what they've created is that they've created a situation to where they can't get new fans because there's too much homework and too much lore. There's too much going on now.
The same
Which
thing
I find fascinating, because that's been like the one thing that James Gunn has said that they have to avoid is don't create a homework problem.
No, that's like I hate bringing up Star Trek again, but that was the whole premise for the show Enterprise. Like, the reason why they made that show is the reason why it was following up the Star Wars prequels, because it came out around the same time.
Sure.
And how they were pitching that show is that we want a show that's 100 years before Kirk. You know, and it did it for the most part, but they ended up doing some stuff and it kind of ruined the show. But that was the last gasp of the popular time in Star Trek, where there were 3 shows that ran back to back to back. You know, 4 if you count Enterprise. Right? They had a great run. 4 really good movies. Well, okay, 2 really good movies, and then 2 arguably not so good. You know, Insurrection and Nemesis. But I just
yes,
everything like this comes and goes. So from somebody who's seen it happen firsthand with something that I absolutely loved at the time, dude, you know,
I think that's why they're focused so much on just like don't put out as much stuff.
You've got 20 years of story to catch up on if you're getting into it now.
All right, Blue Jay, whenever you want to do the game, let me know. Axel wants to say the reason he's got MCU fatigue.
Well, it's not so fatigue. I'd rather say they haven't established who their Avengers are since Endgame.
That's true.
Like, they should have, we should have known who they are. Like, my roster, I would have chosen Captain America, Sam Wilson, Carol Danvers, Thor, War Machine, Ant-Man and Wasp, Hulk, Photon, Hawkeye, and Vision, if he's still around. I don't know. Isn't there a White Vision show or whatever the hell?
I don't know if it's Vision Quest. I don't know if it's still going to happen or not. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Part of the things that were really counting on I like Captain Marvel, but they're really counting on Captain Marvel to be bigger than she is, and then also Black Panther was going to be a huge leader of the Avengers before Chadwick Boseman passed. So that besides quality,
I think they should have recast.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of more toward that opinion myself.
Well,
although I really love
it in hindsight though, because Black, you know.
Yeah, I loved Wakanda Forever, and I liked what they were doing, but that's part of the reason there's been a big gap in the established Avengers. Like, they were really counting on those 2 characters to lead the way.
This is all, like, I hate to use the CG's term. This is an echo chamber. We are comic book fans discussing comic book movies, okay? That's why they come here. That's why people are in the chat, you know. The same people who have been in the chat since damn near day one. You know, it's for that's right there. It's like, yeah, I don't have it for like 3 years, but honestly, since Endgame, a lot of people have, dude.
And George, I'd like to hear George. George doesn't have movie fatigue. He sees a lot of movies. Congrats, George.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between movie fatigue and superhero fatigue. Like like obviously, there's so many different brands of movies. Like, I have a wide range of movies that I love. I mean, I was rewatching John Hughes back in January, like Ferris Bueller, The Breakfast Club, which, by the way, 40 years of Breakfast Club. Kudos to that. I recently rewatched Revenge of the Sith in theaters, my second favorite Star Wars movie of all time. Back in March, I watched The Day the Earth Blew Up, the Looney Tunes movie. Love the Looney Tunes. Shame on Warner Brothers for basically abusing that franchise. But it's like, there's so many different movies. To me, I feel like with superhero fatigue, I think what plays a role is mediocre superhero movies. When great superhero movies come out, like No Way Home, The Batman, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, no one's complaining. But then when you got movies like Quantumanium, The Marvels, The Flash.
Well, it's because those 3 movies, aside from The Flash, they banked on one thing: nostalgia.
But it's like the point is, it's like when there's many mediocre.
Home, it was Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield coming back. Okay, sure. Deadpool and Wolverine. Do I need to say anymore? Like, that whole movie was nostalgia. I mean, that's why it was so good. Don't get me wrong, and I'm a nostalgia junkie. But, like, there's a reason why those movies were the way they were.
But no, my point is, when people have positive thoughts on a superhero movie, regardless of nostalgia or original ideas, because people were positive on, right now, Thunderbolts. They were positive on Shang-Chi, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Even Blue Beetle, I think the fans were positive. Not overly positive, but still positive. But the point is, when we get so many mediocre movies in the last few years, whether it's Marvel or DC. Yeah, fatigue's going to kick in, but it's also a matter of, is it mediocre movie fatigue as well? Because, people, when they want to see a superhero movie or any kind of movie, it doesn't matter. They want to see something special. They don't want to see what they see as the same movie for the 20th time.
That's what I've
like,
been
how
saying
many
for
Marvel
years.
movies do follow the Iron Man 1 formula? I mean, they're still good, but it's like, are they special?
The one thing I'll say is that we're in an age when people who watch superhero movies, we're expecting everything to be like we said, like an end game, or
it has to top the one that came before it. It's like wrestling, dude.
I come from an age when we got a superhero movie, and it was mediocre. We were happy with it, like Punisher, or
because it was the first time it came out in years. It was like we got we're talking like back in the 90s when there was only a few to be had. Batman.
And now we're getting multiple. It's hard to keep that high intensity in every movie.
It's not special when there's so much.
All right, cool. I want to play something real quick. I want people to guess who Axel is. I think I know. I think I remember. I think I used to watch this anime with my wife. Is it Black Butler?
No, it's Hellsing.
Wait. Oh shit! You already said the answer. I want someone else to
guess. You didn't tell me not to, so.
Oh, that's true. That would have been good.
No, it's not the King of Pop.
I thought there was a character in Black Butler that looked like that. Maybe I'm mistaken. It's been a long time.
I was going to say Vampire Hunter.
Oh, Hellsing. Oh, that would.
Oh no, that's what my partner's going to be dressing up as. But
okay.
Sticks, you like anime?
I like some anime, not every anime.
Okay. I got to get back in the anime. And Blue. Anyone else want to share anything? We'll do the top 5 later. I want to play the game. Rhea says Trigun.
No, it's Alucard from Hellsing.
I think we had a good conversation tonight, so I'm down for scrapping the top 5. That's fine. We don't have to.
No, you can't break to the max.
Well, no, because I am.
No,
all right?
No.
Yeah,
break the rules. We're breaking all the rules tonight.
I made it easier.
No, this is Saturday Night Raw. Okay, dude. The rules don't exist. We're going extreme. Okay. No, dude. Yeah, we're Paul Heyman.
Well, we're playing box office games.
It's all this oxygen I'm getting in my head because I shaved my head this week. It's my summer due.
CGH, this is why you're relegated to the chat. I'm like, I can't handle you anymore. But
it's true. Sometimes it's true. But no, dude, we're gonna break the mold tonight. We're gonna play the game. It's gonna be awesome. All right. And then
I am definitely doing the top chart. 5. We are doing we'll do flick chart first, and then I'll do the top 5 at the end if I have to. Sure. I'll do it myself if no one else wants to. All right, Blue Jay, take it away.
He's gonna hang on to it.
I made it as easy as possible because everyone was dragging it out and making it horrendous. Go ahead, Blue Jay.
All right. It's been a while. Welcome everybody to the box office
Oofus.
game.
Oh God. Okay.
It's been a while since I've done this. It's gonna be a little awkward.
Welcome back.
It's time to get weird.
Time to get weird.
Sounds
yes.
Good. See, that's what I'm saying, Max. Break the rules. It's to the max, bro.
Yeah.
Go.
Movie madness.
Movie madness, everybody. Let's fucking
go. Destroyed my throat.
I like it. Okay. And he's right in front of Fantastic Four. Even better.
Who's going first?
You.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful man there.
You're on top, sir.
I don't know anything else except Crazy Joe. That's the only person I owe right now. I just paid Sticks Boy while we're on. Okay, so I will say Fantastic Four definitely.
Why is that?
Because it's a great movie, and it got a sequel. It was a great era of Marvel movies pre-MCU. and it had a great Human Torch and a great Thing.
Okay.
All right. I'll say Prince of Persia.
Okay. Brian.
Let's go with I want to say Prince of Persia too.
All right.
I have some background noise. Someone's watching something. I don't know.
Axel.
Well, Prince of Persia looks like one of those movies that I don't know. He doesn't look Persian at all. So
that was one of the controversies at the time. Yes.
I guess. Yeah. It's based on a video game.
I'd say Fantastic Four. Maybe I'm a bit biased, but
it's a Disney movie.
Let's see. We got George.
I'm gonna go with Fantastic Four. I don't know. I remember hearing Prince of Persia bombed, so I'm not going to pick that one. I don't know how well The Great Wall did, but I think it was Fantastic Four. I think that movie did pretty well at the time.
Let's go with the cheater, Anthony.
Wait, is it which one make the most, right?
Yup.
I'm gonna go with Prince of Persia, that garbage movie. Jesus.
RJ.
I'm gonna go with the movie that I actually saw in theaters, and that's gonna be Prince of Persia. I remember, even though it was a bad movie, he went
It is indeed.
So,
all right.
Heck of a video game.
Answer is.
I need drum rolls. Prince of Persia, baby.
Hey, Max, guess what? Your beloved Fantastic Four was the lowest grossing movie on this list.
Yeah. Now I see what you did, Blue Jay. Thanks a lot, brother.
I'm going to agree with
I'm
Max.
not surprised Prince of Asia did it well because, like,
it's a Disney movie, man.
Jake is a very well-known person. So I thought
it was based on a beloved video game.
Yeah. Yep. They should remake it again. They should.
I'm going to agree with Max on Fantastic Four. It was an underrated movie at the time.
That's a hot take, Ray. I haven't heard anyone criticize Shogun or everywhere. Even if
round 2.
I haven't seen Shogun. I've watched part of everything everywhere all once. I didn't finish it. I didn't really like it.
I gotta watch it.
What the hell is? What is the scene from Minecraft? I didn't. It looks like that is a weird freeze.
I don't know
frame,
what I can't even see. What is the first?
It looks
movie?
like Jack
Croods.
Black is really
what?
Given
Croods?
Momoa hands.
I never heard of that.
Is that the first Croods or the second Croods?
It's the first one.
First Croods. Okay, so let's go with RJ.
You know what? I'm gonna say the Croods because I feel like animation. You can never underestimate animation. The power of Nicolas Cage.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's true. Anthony,
animation usually has good legs.
I'm gonna go with Iron Man. I said love Cruise. I'm gonna go for animation.
Okay. George.
I'm gonna go with. I'll take a guess on the Croods.
All right. Let's see. We got Axel. Thank you, Brian.
I'm gonna go with Godzilla versus Kong.
Sticks.
I'm taking Iron Man on this one.
All right, Mac.
If we were doing for inflation, I think it would be Iron Man. But since we're not, I think these all did really well. Croods is kind of underrated because my nieces love the Croods. I'm like, I don't understand, but they love that movie. It's not bad or anything. I just watch it all the time.
It's gonna be close again. I agree.
I'd say Godzilla versus Kong. That's the first one, or is that the second one?
That's the New Empire.
Oh, then I'll go Iron Man.
What are you talking about?
The New Empire is the second Godzilla vs. Kong, right?
Yes, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
No, I think it's a good movie, but I don't think it. All right, I'll stick with Godzilla vs Kong, New Empire. Making me flip flop.
Oh, Sticks says he'll be right back. Probably do it without him though, so I'm not gonna wait. So I don't know. You back, Sticks or Axel? I said Sticks. You already.
Where'd I go? Where am I going?
All right, I'll just answer, and the answer is wait, who just popped up?
George.
Oh,
he had a connection problem, I think.
Oh no, it's all good. All right, answer now.
Wow, was the Croods by 2 million?
Oh wow, let's go! Oh my god!
Ooh.
Damn.
I actually thought Godzilla made more than Iron Man.
That would be crazy if it did, but it's like Godzilla. It's not like very popular over here.
Well, if we accounted for inflation, though, I think Iron Man would be the highest grossing movie.
Yeah.
You know, I'm surprised they haven't. I'm surprised they haven't re-released Iron Man. That is weird.
Maybe it's a right.
Maybe in 20. Maybe not in 20 years. Maybe on the 20th.
I mean, bro, 2 days ago was literally what the.
They should before Doomsday. That would be good.
Release it.
They do those. They do the movie marathons every once in a while. I don't know if that ever counts.
You know what? They should do IMAX only re-releases. Is that not fair?
Hey, Revenge of the Sith proved that re-releases are popular.
Oh yeah, the Star Wars is.
Well, it's got to be the right movie at the right time, though. That's the other thing.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced if they put Force Awakens back in, it would make 30 million. I'm not sure. It might.
I think you know what movie should get re-released. Freddy Got Fingered.
There's not enough time for. Oh yeah, it's good. Here, hit the next one so I can get my pick. I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Okay. All right, round 3.
Round 3.
Lord have mercy.
Oh,
I know why Blue Jay did this one.
I'm gonna pick Skyfall, but I'll be back. Okay.
That's a good movie. I watched that recently. Holy
It's my
shit,
favorite Bond movie with Craig in it.
That
Brian.
Inspector. Holy shit, it's so good.
All right, Brian picked Skyfall. Let's go with Axel.
Skyfall.
All right.
Bond movie. It makes money. It all makes money. We need a new Bond movie now. We needed it yesterday.
I agree. Let's see. RJ.
I'm gonna go with Skyfall.
All right. Max.
I was thinking you're gonna do Skyfall because you know I can't stand Daniel Craig.
What?
But that is one of his best ones.
Why can't you stand there?
What the fuck did I just heard?
You know this, Blue Jay. You know I go on Daniel Craig.
He can't stand Daniel Craig
because he would rather hurt himself than come back. And if he ever came back,
because
James
he has.
Oh, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, Max.
I don't remember that at all. Honestly,
imagine if you gave over a decade plus of your life to a franchise that physically takes a toll on your body. My God. My God.
Let someone else do it then. But he should have. The movies went downhill after this. I know Blue Jay loves Transformers. I still think it's going to be Rise of Skywalker, even though it's the lowest of the sequel trilogy. It definitely made $1 billion. So I'll go Rise of Skywalker.
Sticks.
I'll concur. I think Skyfall is the one. I don't think it made more than Last of the Jedi.
All right.
It's gonna be close though, man. Pretty sure it's gonna be close.
Anthony.
I'm gonna say, give me Skyfall.
George.
Okay. I know it's not Rise of Skywalker. That was the lowest grossing of the sequels. I'm gonna do this tough one. I'm gonna say Skyfall slightly.
Is that your full answer?
Yeah, my full answer. It's like a part of me wants to say Transformers, but I feel like Skyfall made more.
Yeah, I think we might be sleeping on Transformers, right?
Maybe because I remember Transformers, like even though that's like a horrible movie.
I guess.
I'll say this: Age of Extinction is the worst $1 billion movie to ever come out.
Oh my god!
It's so atrocious. It's god awful.
But the first 20 minutes of the movie, man. Like,
and
the Dinobots were the highlight of the movie. There was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my time.
Well, you know, Purpose is smiling.
Age of Extinction is so bad. I was like very close to walking out, and I got very audibly angry with the crowd for giving it a standing ovation. I shouted really, and then I walked out in anger.
Listen,
yeah, you deserve it because you hate fun. I'm just kidding.
Listen, I'll say this: Grimlock was they disrespected Grimlock worse in this than Luke Skywalker was disrespected in Last Jedi.
I still can't get past Dark of the Moon.
Wasted the Dinobots, by the way. Absolutely.
I love Grimlock. They destroyed him.
Okay, answer is
She-Hulk. Woo!
Covered up the answers.
Can I change my You know that trunk, that junk in that trunk is not CG. That's the there's a stand-in.
Is that because Age of Extinction 1?
Just She-Hulk's face.
Only answer you're gonna get. Okay, and the actual answer is
the billion.
Oh,
yes, it was Skyfall.
Yes, sir.
I thought it was Age of Extinction.
By a nose.
God, who let him here?
It's that Adele song.
Yeah, the Adele song's so good.
What the hell is this? There's a fire going on.
Robot Chicken.
Great show. What a great show Robot Chicken is.
Like seriously, that looks like if CJH was on Robot Chicken.
Oh.
Ew, Campia.
Jerry Maguire.
Oh, I think this is gonna be an easy one.
Maguire.
Why is he British, built right? Fuck.
Anthony, you go first. Anthony. You go first.
I'm gonna go Tom Cruise. I'll go Tom Cruise in the 90s, who's been killing it. Will Smith, who's been killing in the 90s as well.
He's calling.
Give me. Damn it! Give me Bad Boys. Why not?
Okay. All right.
Bad Boys. What you gonna do?
What's that?
Me? Oh, no, your turn.
Oh, okay. The only good thing about Jerry Maguire was the Bruce Springsteen song. If you could see her face. All right. Anyways, Bad Boys 2, man. Come on now.
All right. Max.
I hope it's Bad Boys 2, and I know you're a huge Bad Boys fan. And what's the director of Bad Boys?
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
I tried to block his name from my
Bad
mind,
Boys
but...
2, by the way, is one of the greatest opening scenes to any movie ever.
So I know people like Jerry Maguire because it was an award winner and did really well on VHS, but I don't think it did well in the theater. And Grown Ups did better than it should have. That should have been an amazing movie. It was just okay.
You had me at hello. Oh.
So I'd say Bad Boys 2.
I love the chocolate wasted joke.
George.
I'm gonna go with Bad Boys 2 on this one. I feel like because it's a sequel, I think it probably did slightly better.
Okay. All right. RJ.
Show me the money, baby. I'm going to go Jerry Maguire. 96 was the year of Tom Cruise, where he established himself as a star with that Mission Impossible.
All right. They do come out.
And the answer is...
What was that? All right. Axel?
Don't forget about CJ. She's muted down there.
I know.
Yeah. When you got movies like Tom Cruise, you can't lose.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Say it again, Axel.
I'd say Bad Boys too.
Okay. Like I'm watching a trippy episode of
CJ.
the Red Green Show.
Well, my answer is Jerry Maguire, because when you got movies with Tom Cruise, you can't lose.
That's a mold breaking answer, CGH. Good job, buddy.
Did I miss Sticks?
Let's go.
You did, but that's okay. I say Bad Boys too.
Okay. ND, hold on, let me add CGH to the list because he has only last minute. Good gosh, CGH. All right. And the answer is
a tie.
What the?
Wow.
I'm gonna stick to my answer. I don't care, bro.
Wait, so does that mean
My answer.
everybody who picked those two gets a point?
No, it's just
No, we're going by decimals, dude. We're going by
Oh, okay.
Those Tom Cruise.
by the thousands, dude. So
So
the
it's probably Bad Boys then.
and the answer really is
What?
Oh,
That's
Told you.
that's
Tom
crazy.
Cruise.
people really like Renee
lose,
Zellweger, man.
It's Tom Cruise.
I was
man.
wrong. I thought Jerry Maguire only did well after it won an award and then on home video.
I mean, that's still really good for Bad Boys too, though.
It's because it had Glenn Fry in it from the Eagles. You know?
Show me the money.
Fourth.
All right, 5.
All right. Can you send Blue Jay? Send me that image of Bruce because I gotta have that as an emoji.
That was a dude. That was like a thumbnail.
I want that one as well.
That was like an unfinished thumbnail. Like we didn't even put a thumbnail on it. It was just.
Can you rewind that again so we can see that? That's an amazing O face for a thumbnail. You know the YouTube O face.
This
like that's amazing, Bruce.
Oh man,
love it.
I want a Kingdom of Nerds shirt like that for sure.
Okay, all right, Max, you go first.
Listen. I'm happy they made a third one, and Donnie Yen is in Return of Xander Cage. But God, that was an awful movie, and I bought that on Steelbook. That was just awful.
Steelbook if it's an awful movie.
Because I listen, the narrative is Max doesn't watch movies. I used to go to all kinds of movies and buy all kinds of physical steel books for everything, regardless. But that was an awful movie. There's no way Xander Cage is the winner here. Wanted, I don't think it's one. Oh, am I still going? Okay.
No. I like the third one. It's just the third one is just cringy fun. That's just cringe.
It's awful.
You finish, Max.
And Wanted, I want to revisit Wanted, but I don't think it did great. It's got to be Rush Hour 2. Even though Jackie Chan hated doing this movies,
is based off a comic.
I don't think Jackie Chan hated doing these movies.
Yeah, because they made him play the typical foreigner in the States. Like,
well, he agreed to do those movies.
Well, of course. It made him more popular, but he played his
Are we sure we still getting the number 4 movie ever?
I don't know because Brett.
Can you really do that movie in this?
The last time we heard last year was that that Brett Ratner wants to do it, but he can't because they want to sell like. But just give it to another director. No,
it's fun. But a lot of I do think it'd be harder to do in current PC culture.
A
lot of the jokes are like at the expense of Asian stereotypes, foreigners in America.
I don't think so because people miss these type of comedies nowadays and stuff like that. So
we got to bring back I think the Naked Gun movie. I think that's going to bring back spoof movies.
Oh,
I would like them to do Austin Powers 4 and then the cancel Austin Powers.
Isn't Scary Movie coming back too?
Okay, I don't think we need Austin Powers 4.
Sticks.
I'll say, I'll say Rush Hour 2.
Brian.
Shit, man. I'm just gonna answer something different. And that bullet curving movie was kind of weird. And the trailer had side boob in it. Wanted.
Okay. Axel.
Rush Hour 2.
Anthony.
I'm gonna say Rush Hour with Jackie Chan. You can never go wrong on. This is like when he was still a box office star. And hopefully the new Karate Kid movie is great. Yeah.
Right.
His return to America cinema.
RJ.
So I've never seen any of the XXX movies, and I've never seen Wanted. I have, however, watched all of the Rush Hour movies, and I love them. So Rush Hour 2.
I recommend the first Triple X and Wanted.
I hear Wanted is good. I just haven't watched it yet.
The one with Ice Cube was okay.
That's the second one, right?
Yeah, I'd take that over the third one.
I've never even heard of these movies. Like the XXX, whatever. I've never even heard of those.
I used to call it XXX.
They weren't that good. So,
all right.
Rush Hour 2 is great, though. I love Rush Hour 2.
All right.
George?
I'll go Rush Hour 2.
I hope it's something different than Rush Hour 2 because you'll all be wrong. Every single one of you answered Rush Hour 2.
Oh, me. Sorry. Wanted. Because Wanted is a comic book movie.
Oh. I thought you hate
based off a comic book.
I thought you hate cape shit.
That's when he didn't.
Well, this isn't cape shit.
Not when
comic
came out 20 years ago.
Yeah, Wanted was like trying to hide that it was based off a graphic novel.
Yeah, it was based on and also they wanted to do a sequel to it, but like they're like, no.
All right.
They were trying to reboot it though.
And the answer is.
Come on, yes, sir.
Yeah, Rush Hour 2.
Yeah.
I saw Max, you watch all 3 Rush Hours on VHS?
People want comedy.
I think I own the first 2. The third one, I don't think it came out on VHS, unless it's for a Korean tape.
Probably Korean.
Oh man!
Make a copy of that.
All right, thank you, Blue Jay.
That's 5 rounds.
That's it.
That was 5 rounds.
Well, let's go. Those 5 rounds. Let's go with the chart. Max, you have 1 point. Brian, you have 2. RJ, 4.
Yeah.
Sticks has 3. Axel 2. George has 3.
Wow.
Anthony has 5.
What?
Cheater.
Anthony knows a lot about
Wait,
movies.
which one did I get wrong?
No, I got the one wrong. Yeah, I got one wrong.
Wait, hold on. What did you get wrong? Let me go.
I don't know people who aren't on camera playing these games.
Oh my god, the one that which one?
It's you got Prince. Didn't you get Prince of Persia, RJ?
That's what I picked. Yeah.
All right, you got Prince of Persia. The
Bible. Oh, the Bad Boys one. I got that wrong. Yeah, the Bad Boys one. The one with the Jerry Maguire.
You did. Oh, you did. RJ. Okay, so wait, you got Jerry Maguire, right?
Yeah.
You got Skyfall, right?
Yes.
You can just talk yourself out of a point.
Oh, wait, you did. RJ's the winner. I was thinking Anthony because I do always like to cheat.
Now I'm sure he cheated.
You should know what we should do. I should do.
He called on me first. I was like, I'm gonna cheat.
Good job, Blue Jay. Good job.
Do RJ versus Beltree stream. Which one cheats the most?
All right, I'm gonna step out, Max. Max, I'm gonna step out.
Oh, I see how it is. You harassed me for your money, and then
I didn't listen. I did not harass you.
No, just kidding. Thanks, Sticks.
Thank you.
Do you have another Laserdisc player? I have another friend that wants one.
I have one I have to fix up, but
okay.
I could.
You know how to fix them?
Yeah, I fixed the one that I got you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so if you, I'll let you know because my friend might want one.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Sticks.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Hey, Max.
Take it easy, bud.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hey, Max. Where's my money?
You didn't win anything.
Yeah, where's my money, actually?
You didn't win anything.
I won this game.
Go to Blue Jay.
It's Blue Jay's game, dude.
You have to bully Max for the money.
No, you don't have to bully me. I'm good for the money. I have to eventually.
The bullying works. You finally bought comics today.
I'm here to get paid, Max.
I didn't buy any comics. No, they were free. I didn't buy one comic today, CJ.
But let me see a free ass comic.
Yeah. What'd you get?
So yeah, Max is finally into comics.
I bet you got Superman, Fantastic Four. That's it.
I got most of them.
Let's see.
Let me see. See it. Hold it up.
They're upstairs. I'm not getting them.
I
Right.
don't care.
Go
Go
get
up.
it. It's
You
No,
gotta
I'm
read
gonna
the
do.
first.
I'm gonna do a video.
Read
Okay,
the
okay,
first
okay.
page.
I will. That's all I'll read.
Are we gonna talk
Good
about? Oh
God,
no, we can't.
Well, here I will make this easier. So we usually go around the panel. Does everyone just want to agree with the chat tonight? Thunderbolts
Yes.
number 1, Andor and Dirty Work
works.
tied for 2 and 3. Last of Us season.
What the
2,
hell
number
is Dirty Work?
Dirty
It's
Work
a
director's
movie
cut.
with
There's a
Norm
director's.
Macdonald.
Yeah, there's a director cut that's getting a 4K release, and
Well, what
that's
the
great.
hell is it?
It's a comedy with Norm Macdonald and Bob Saget directed.
Made in the late
Some of their
90s.
best work. They're both no longer with us, and we're getting it's almost like the Schumacher cut of comedies, because it was supposed to be rated R. I didn't know this about Dirty Work. It was supposed to be rated R, and at the last minute they changed it to PG-13. So I might want to pick that 4K up. And I don't buy a lot of 4Ks.
I have one I would like to add.
Do honorable mention number 5. Go ahead.
Can we give an honorable mention to Fortnite and the start of their Star Wars event, which has actually been amazing so far?
I do want to get into Fortnite. Yeah,
because their Star Wars
It's
events
fun.
are fantastic.
I've been playing it for
Did you watch the first 2 episodes of Tale of the Jedi on Fortnite?
I did, yeah. So in Fortnite, they had a special promotion with Disney Plus to where you could watch the first 2 episodes of Tales of the Underworld for free in Fortnite 2 days early.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait.
Which,
to
by
watch
the way, that first
Oh,
episode.
it was on Disney Plus already.
No,
I saw
it
it on
comes out
Disney
on
Plus.
May the 4th.
That's
By
today.
the way, that first episode is huge for Clone Wars fans.
For you.
and Expanded Universe fans.
You're a day ahead of us, bro.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
yeah,
cool. It's really cool.
Where
That
could I
is
move
true.
in?
You're on the other side of the international date.
Yeah,
line.
so in Fortnite, they have a watch party mode where you just go into the lobby. You could watch the episodes.
And you can fight the stormtroopers.
Yeah, you can fight the stormtroopers while you watch the show.
All right. Well, do we want to?
Oh, that's fun.
cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into the story while I'm getting effed up by people.
Do we want to do 20 questions or just go straight in the flick chart?
I don't have a 20 questions.
For sure.
It's going.
I got a 20 questions.
Right.
All right, we'll save it for after.
God damn it!
All right, we'll do 2, and then we'll hear RJ's 20 questions, and we'll go back to flip chart because this is a great one. I'm going to start this off. Definitely Legally Blonde. I know Titanic's a more important movie, but Legally Blonde.
Are you going to watch the TV show they're making on Amazon Prime?
Maybe.
It's a prequel.
Titanic.
There's a TV show for legal.
Yeah, they're making a
TV show for everything.
of Legally Blonde.
Did
Let's see
CJ
everything.
Oh no, he's right there.
I'm
okay. Brian, go ahead. What Legally Blonde or Titanic?
Oh, Titanic! Come on now.
Oh.
I hate Celine Dion, but Titanic.
Reese Witherspoon's awesome, or she used to be anyway. CJH
used to be
Titanic.
Axel.
Titanic.
What the hell? No. Okay. Blue Jay.
I guess Titanic. It's a long movie, but Titanic.
RJ.
I've never seen Legally Blonde, so I had to go with Titanic.
Anthony. Wow.
Yeah, it's a movie I need to watch.
Anthony just left. Okay, George.
Titanic.
What the hell is
Still one of the best love stories.
I might go with
Legally Blonde is one of the best love stories.
It is. That's a good one. But they're both good stories. I will go with Titanic because a masterpiece. Is the highest grade of
James Cameron is
the highest grossing movie of all time.
New movie.
And yeah, you can never beat James Cameron the GOAT.
Oh, it's taking a while here.
We'll
We'll do this one, and then we'll get
watch me something stupid.
Oh, the Anchorman or Man in
Black.
Man in Black.
All right, Anthony, go first. This is a hard one.
Men in Black. You can never say anything about Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith together.
That's the poster. Why'd they use that poster?
There's
weird posters on the site.
Yeah, that's weird. That's Vince D'Onofrio.
Yeah, I know that's Vincent D'Onofrio, but like, why that?
I think it's a character poster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but still weird choice.
Anthony, did you go? George?
I'll go.
All
I'll
right,
go
Blue Jay.
MIB.
George?
I like Anchorman as well, but MIB.
Oh my goodness, this is a tough one. I'm trying to think.
I'm still looking for Anchorman on VHS. It's a hard one to get. It's the last couple years of VHS.
You know, just because I follow these movies are like equal to me, but just because I've grew up with it and rewatched it more, Men in Black.
All right, RJ.
I like both movies a lot. I love them both. I guess Men in Black, but like I said, it's interchangeable. I could go either or.
Blue Jay?
Oh no, I said MIB.
Okay. Axel?
Men in Black, I suppose. I love Anchorman, but I think Men in Black.
Wow. CJH?
It's difficult, but Men in Black, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Brian? Come on, Brian. Help me out here.
As much as I enjoy Ron Burgundy, okay, the last two movies that we've had to choose from came out the summer of 1997.
Mm-hmm.
The summer of 97 was an amazing year because that was my transition from 8th grade to high school. Okay. My mom took me to her summer school, and I took a pottery class. But the problem is that the music for both those movies, so Celine Dion and Will Smith's Men in Black, came out at the same time. Although I go back and watch the Men in Black music video, Will Smith, it's amazing. He dances with an
Technically,
alien.
Men in Black is also a Marvel movie. Technically.
Okay, there you go. And lastly, I'm sorry, dude. Ron Burgundy was cool and funny, but it was one of those movies that got quoted
quoted to death.
Oh God, yeah, RJ. Like, dude,
yeah.
I mean, I love it.
Still love
it's like Step Brothers to me, dude. Like, I love it. I can watch it, but dude, we quoted that movie for like 3 years straight, bro, and it was like, I can't. So it's Men in Black.
Good God, you're all wrong. Anchorman is so much better than Men in Black.
I mean, had this been any other one besides the first Men in Black movie,
I can't believe how much people love Men in Black. I like the
Actually,
premise.
I love the third.
This is a great movie.
They should make a fourth one. Bring back.
I have no. I don't know why Sony.
No, they didn't. They never made a fourth one.
No, we don't talk about the Chris Evans.
They don't need a fourth one. I think we're good.
No, the fourth one doesn't exist. I need it.
I like the fourth one of the first.
Okay, buddy. All right, buddy.
Oh, now you're just saying that because we picked against you. Come on now.
No, but if they do make a sequel, like, yes, it's time to bring back Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones is not doing nothing. He's at home.
Tommy Lee Jones is old.
Will Smith was the master.
No, bro.
I like Josh Brolin.
I mean, he was technically like sidelined in the third movie.
Yeah, he was. He was sidelined in the third one. Yeah, Axel is right.
Men in Black.
Yeah,
Josh Brolin was perfect.
Yeah, he was perfect.
I felt like the Men in Black sequels, they kind of screwed the pooch a little bit because they gave Tommy Lee Jones, his character, a perfect ending in the first movie. Then
they didn't need to bring him back.
They did not need to bring him back.
It's because Will Smith
ended in a way where you could still do a sequel just fine without him.
Well, they should have brought back Linda Fiorentino, man.
Yeah, but that being said, I do think the third film made it work a lot better with the time travel element, to where actually, like, the movie had like a lot of heart, which I liked. But still,
that's a good
movie. Need to bring Tommy Lee Jones back. That's just my nitpick.
I like the premise of Men in Black better than the execution. I never thought it delivered. I actually really like the third one.
I mean, have you seen the Men in Black cartoon? Have you seen the
No,
Men in
I
Black
did not. I did
cartoon?
not.
It's a good
The
show.
cartoon's fun. Yeah, the cartoon.
Men in Black are real, by the way.
Men in Black are real, Axel?
Yeah, they're real.
Okay. Potentially. I really wanted that crossover with Men in Black and 21 Jump Street.
Bro, they still have even
dude, that
the script is amazing, bro. Like, everybody talk about how the script is amazing, but Sony's it's a letter R.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say it, but
It's
dumb. They just dumb.
I mean, it's a crazy idea, but I'm kind of on board for it.
It's so stupid it could work.
Okay, so this is bad because Ray actually bought me the thing on Blu-ray.
The thing is a masterpiece,
and I still didn't watch it yet. I own it and I didn't watch it yet. I gotta watch The Thing. I'm sure The Thing is probably a better movie, but I really like Almost Famous. And I've never seen this poster of Kate Hudson for Almost Famous. I gotta say, Flickchart usually has some awful posters, but this is one of the best Almost Famous posters I've seen.
I've never seen Almost Famous.
That's a great movie. Yeah. Yes. Fourth. I sent you a link too, Fourth. I don't know if you wanted to pop on, but
I have to go with The Thing because I would see it Almost Famous.
Yeah. Brian?
Dude, I liked Almost Famous. That was a pretty good movie. It was like the story of groupies, and it was a true story because I guess Cameron Crowe wrote for Rolling Stone. He was like 15 or something like that. But yeah, Almost Famous was a good movie. I've never seen The Thing, so apologies.
Well, I might have to do a thing.
I'll take my flogging from the nerds.
I've never seen it.
I not well to be fair to you, Brian, I didn't watch The Thing until for the first time until about a month ago.
Yeah, everybody's like, you gotta see it. I know,
it is a movie that everybody should watch, but watch it on your own time. Watch it when you're in the right mood.
Oh yeah, no, and that's the key thing, especially for those kind of suspensey horror type movie, Yeah,
it's a great movie, but you got to be in the right mindset to watch it because it's very gross. It's a gross movie. My God.
Well, I'm a gross person, so
yeah. That's what I always say.
But yeah, I really liked Almost Famous. It was pretty good, actually.
All right, CJH Axel, did you vote? I know CJH said he didn't see it.
I've never seen either.
I haven't seen either, but I'd say The Thing.
Okay, Blue Jay.
I'm gonna answer it, and I'll leave The Thing.
Okay, thanks, Blue Jay. Appreciate it.
Later, buddy.
Round of applause, Blue Jay.
Thanks for the game. It was cool.
Nope, no problem. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, we can still do 20 questions, man.
We got another half an hour after this. No,
we'll do Thing 20 because Fantastic Four is gonna beat Superman.
RJ, pick this, and then we'll do your 20 questions next.
Even you talked about
RJ, did you pick?
Jackass.
George?
Yeah, I already picked
I'll pick The Thing.
Okay. Anthony?
God damn. Where's my sweater?
The Thing is way better. Yeah, The Thing is way better.
On here. I'm freezing. Oh, that's easy.
Oh, I don't even. I could just pick that.
Get rid of Ocean's 12.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That's easy.
I'm still gonna go Raiders.
I mean,
yeah. Well, we have to come back to that because RJ's gonna do 20 questions, and then we'll come back to that. RJ, you have 20 questions. Is it a movie?
Yes. No, actually, I'll do something different. The topic today is movie characters.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Is it a superhero?
Yes.
I have a question. Is it based on a anime or manga?
No.
Okay.
Is it from Marvel?
Yes.
Okay. so that's narrowed.
That's still a lot.
Is it from a team?
Bit.
Is it from a team?
They've been on teams, yes.
I was gonna say most Marvel characters have been on a team at one point.
Boo, CJH, that was a bad question.
Well, it was a very, very broad question. It didn't help us narrow it down. Was this character an X-Men?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
So is out that part of it? Okay.
Is it a superhero guy?
No.
So it's a female superhero. There you go. I helped you out.
Okay. So how many are we at here? Are we keeping
That's,
track?
I think 6, 7.
You gotta keep
is
tally,
the
man.
Marvel? Have they made a movie based off this?
That's a good question.
Technically, I mean, they've been in movies.
Like they didn't make a solo movie.
There's no solo movie. Yeah.
So is this a side character?
That yes and no. That's 9.
Okay.
Is she in the Thunderbolts?
Yes, that's Ted.
Is it Yelena?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh my
11.
god.
That was easy.
This is too easy.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
I don't have a pen. I'd do one, but
it was off the cuff.
I thought you were gonna go with Ghost or something or whatever. Or
I should have went with Ghost, but hey, it was off the cuff.
No, that was fine. We could have easy ones.
It's good effort, man. Good effort.
This is really hard for me.
What?
It is.
I'm telling you. Like, well, first off, like, Walk the Line is the pinnacle of biopics, man.
Oh, I love
Walk the Line.
Johnny Cash. I became a big Johnny Cash fan after this too, and Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, he killed it, dude.
Man.
Dude, and Reese Witherspoon as June Carter. Like,
yes.
Oh, yeah. On the other hand, we have one of the greatest...
I think Raiders is going to win. I would go Walk the Line.
Yeah. I hear you on that one.
I love music that much.
Yeah. Well, but see, on the other hand, you have arguably Steven Spielberg's greatest movie ever. At least in my opinion. But still, it's Walk the Line, dude. Like, I mean, even like the movies that came out after it, even the goofy one with John C. Reilly, Walk Hard. Still love that movie, by the way. But yeah, dude, Walk the Line's amazing.
All right, CGH.
Sidge.
Easy Indiana Jones.
RJ.
I mean, this isn't really fair because I haven't seen Walk the Line. I want to watch it. I've heard nothing but great things about it. But Raiders is such an important movie for like how blockbuster films are made, just movies in general. It's such a cultural icon. It's hard to pick against it. So I have to go with Raiders.
And I have to add this too. Like, people love Joaquin Phoenix for his other roles, including Joker. I think this is like this is his best role.
Oh, it's better than
Johnny
Joker,
Cash.
Dude.
Yeah,
amazing. In this
I love him as Joker, but Joker didn't challenge him like this character. Axel,
I would say Raiders of the Lost Ark.
The George.
Oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I agree with RJ. This movie is important.
Yeah,
and it's also so much fun and incredible.
Anthony.
Say Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay. We'll do 2 or 3 more, and then we'll call it a night.
Hey, I might have 20 questions.
All right, after the next 2 or 3 more, and then we'll get to. All right, Raiders wins it. We'll do 2 more, and then CGH is 20 questions. That's probably something Canadian. It's taken a while. Oh man, this is easy for me. I love Beauty and the Beast. I love it, but The Matrix is such a good movie. I love The Matrix. I can rewatch even the soundtrack. Legit, the soundtrack for Beauty and the Beast is so good too. But Matrix. Brian,
had this been any other Matrix besides the first one, I'd be going with Beauty and the Beast. But it's the first Matrix. That movie was groundbreaking, as they say.
CGH.
Matrix.
We might be in the Matrix, We might. RJ.
Yeah, right.
This is really tough.
Is the sky scorched? Who knows?
Everything tastes like chicken.
This is really tough because both movies are so important and they're so iconic. I think I'll go with Beauty and the Beast just slightly over The Matrix, just because I feel like that was just such a landmark movie for animation. It showed on the mainstream level that animation, like, it was the first animated movie to ever be nominated for Best Picture. That's how great it was, how important it was.
Mm-hmm. All right, Axel.
Matrix.
The George.
The Matrix.
Anthony.
The Matrix.
Okay. It's a good matchup, though. They're both really good.
Passion of the Christ or Battle of Latika?
Gattaca.
I say Passion of the Christ. I don't know why we're getting a sequel. Mel Gibson's on crack for that, but sure, I guess. I don't know how you even make a sequel to that, but whatever.
George.
You can make it about St. Peter.
I'm gonna go with Passion of the Christ, honestly.
Okay. Axel.
Very violent movie, but
Passion of the Christ.
Okay. Sorry to cut you off, George. I didn't.
It's a violent movie, but honestly, like, as a Catholic, I actually like.
Okay.
It's just one of those things for me.
I heard it's well done.
It's pretty violent.
Yeah, very violent.
I own it on VHS. I've just never watched it yet.
I got it on DVD.
Yeah. RJ. Perp's here. Hey, Perp, shout out to Perp. I hope you had a happy birthday. I was moving my sister.
Am I a bad person if I haven't seen either movie and I've never seen Passion?
Yes. Very bad.
I guess I'm in that same boat too.
Because I haven't seen either movie, so I can't.
Gattaca is one of the most underrated sci-fi movies. It's really good.
I have no clue what Gattaca is.
And
it's better if I don't tell you about it and you watch it. It's like really high-end sci-fi. It's good sci-fi. Oh, you don't agree, Brian? You don't like Gattaca?
I'll wait my turn.
All right. Yes, say happy birthday to Perp.
Happy birthday, Perp.
Wasn't Perp's birthday last week?
No, it was Wednesday. I know it was the 30th, and that was a day my sister picked a move, and I was supposed to get home at a decent time, and you know how my family is.
Oh.
All right.
What are you guys gonna do for my birthday?
Nothing. I don't know. I'm just kidding, RJ. I don't know when your birthday is.
It's May 17th.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we'll do something.
Yeah.
It's in 2 weeks.
All right, CJH.
Christ.
Right. We know how you feel, CJH. We're asking you to pick a movie.
Just the way you answered that was great.
All right, Brian. I'm really surprised. I don't think a lot of people have seen Gattaca. I don't.
Okay. I have not seen Passion of the Christ. That movie came out in a time where I did not have access to that kind of entertainment. Gattaca, on the other hand, I saw it several times because it was on like Showtime or HBO or one of them movies, and they'd be on like every other hour. It was just really weird. Ethan Hawke.
Don't spoil anything because I think people should watch it.
I'm not gonna spoil a 30-year-old fucking movie. It's basically about like genetics and stuff, like a futuristic world where they predetermine everything based on your genetics at birth,
which is very plausible.
And
Scientology.
Ethan Hawke plays a character that is naturally born.
Yes.
Okay, and so that's like somebody with basically disabilities to everyone else. So it's kind of
treated like second-class citizens for
exactly.
Yeah,
and he's trying to be a pilot, an astronaut, and they won't let him because he's not.
I still actually didn't find this on VHS. It's 97. It's a hard one to find.
He's not genetically engineered like everybody else. It's got Uma Thurman in it. It was all right. I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate Gattaca. It was just weird. And I've never seen Passion of the Christ. So I'm going to have to go with Gattaca just because it's the only one I've seen.
I am definitely going with Gattaca. I watched it a bunch of times back in the day. I've been looking for it for VHS. I do own the Passion of the Christ. I just never watched it yet. It was because it's not a tape that comes up a lot. And I was excited to get it, but I didn't watch it yet. But I think Passion of the Christ wins. Mel Gibson, you could say a lot about him, but he's a great director. All right, we'll do this one more, and then we'll get to CGH's 20 questions. Should I do? Has everyone seen Red Dragon, or should I do something else?
Red Dragon. I'm just gonna say Boondock Saints is so overrated.
No, I like that's another one. I like the premise, and I'm like, I watched it, and I'm like, I don't get Waterworld.
So
Waterworld.
Boondock Saints was a movie I watched because it was a movie that my dad loved. Because it's one of those movies like when he like as an adult, like he really loved watching. Like bought the VHS, the DVD. So he introduced it to me. I liked it. I don't know why it was such a big thing at the time, but people really loved it.
Like, dude, I was, I was in high school when this movie came out. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, Boondock Saints!" It's like one of those like.
I think it should have had a lot of better action. The action's just kind of okay.
Well,
it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
It's just like people who are really, really into Quentin Tarantino movies. It's like, I get
but
it,
not as much flavor though. Like Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction were the only movies that man's ever made, and like, like that's all you want to watch. It's like, oh god, they're connected, bro. On this. They're connected. Waterworld is amazing. People, this is one of the first big box office flops. People didn't give it the time of day. But it's great. It's like Mad Max on water. It's Kevin Costner is fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I really hope they make either a TV series or another movie.
Oh, what's her name? Janine Triplehorn or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
She was in Basic Instinct. Anywho, dry land is not a myth. Kevin Costner, Waterworld. I just watched Cable Guy.
Cable Guy's great.
Oh, I love Cable Guy, but that was like peak Jim Carrey, and nobody knew it. But yeah, Waterworld is it's an underrated movie, and while I think that Boondock Saints is one of like the most overrated movies.
Mm-hmm. CGH.
Boondock Saints.
Have you seen Waterworld?
No.
Okay. RJ.
Sorry, I was muted. I haven't seen Waterworld.
It's a lot of. You should watch it with your dad.
I probably will. He's wanted to watch. I mean, isn't it like a really bad movie that's like so bad it's good?
No, it's just a good movie. It's not. It's like if you like Mad Max.
People tell me it's a bad movie. I don't know.
That's just because it bombed.
It's like one of the biggest bombs in Hollywood.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
All I know about Waterworld is that it has a great stud show at Universal Studios.
Not anymore, does it?
No, it's still there. It's still there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Axel. All right, the George.
I'm gonna go with the Boondock Saints.
Oh, really? You like it, George? I mean, I gotta revisit it. I just remember not being impressed back then.
I mean, it's been a while, but I do like this style of movies. No disrespect to Waterworld and Kevin Costner. It's just like, as I said before, I see a lot of movies, but I also got like preference of style with certain movies.
Okay, cool. I think they should do a third one. Anthony, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with give me Saints.
Okay. All right, so Boondock Saints wins it. And
all right.
We are ready for
interview, by the way.
Okay.
All right.
CGH, you have 20 questions.
Same topic as RJ.
It's a character.
So movie characters?
Yeah.
All right. Is it a superhero movie character?
Yes.
Well, see, I just said that as a joke because you were saying no cape shit. So I'm like, he's not going to pick a superhero character, and then
I was going to say, dude, since you've been on here, CGH, you brought up James Gunn like 3 times. I was like, Jesus, dude.
All right, so second question for me, is it... Oh, wait, no. I have to be careful how I word this. Is it a female superhero?
No.
Okay, so it's
is it a DC character?
No.
Okay.
No, it's CGH. It's not going to be Marvel either. It's going to be.
Did you ask if it was a female character?
Yes, and he said no.
All right. Does this superhero have their own solo movie?
Yeah.
Huh. Did it star John Leguizamo in it?
Wait, who?
John Leguizamo.
God.
That's from Spawn, right?
Yes.
How do you spell that last name?
Don't worry about it. I don't.
Wait, no,
It wasn't in. He wasn't in. It's not
no,
Spawn.
No, it's not Spawn.
My next question: is it a character whose movie was directed by Sam Raimi?
No.
Okay, so it's not Darkman
Or Spider-Man.
or Spider-Man.
No.
That wasn't a question. We were just talking.
So it's not Fantastic Four then, because it's a character that's had their own movie. I don't think that would count as 4. Or maybe. I don't know.
Is it a Marvel character?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many questions is that? I was like, what, 5, 6?
Is it Fantastic Four?
No.
And it's none of them. Okay.
Is it an X-Men character?
No.
Okay.
Is the character on the Avengers?
Is it
He's
is it the Hulk?
Well, I can't answer that. But no, not the Hulk, but I can't fully answer the Avengers.
It's a yes or
one.
no question.
Yes, yes or no.
Is he an Avenger or not?
He's been in the comics. He's been.
No, we're talking about movies. Okay, though, right?
Yeah.
So he's not been an Avenger in the movies.
No.
He's got his own movie, and he's not an Avenger in the movies.
Well, is it movie or is it show though? It's movie, right?
Well, is that which one's your question?
No, I'm asking a question. This is like discussing.
I'm asking your overall topic because it's really weird and vague.
No, it's fine.
I'm curious about RJ because I have an answer to that.
But I don't want to ask a question. That's a waste of a question.
Just ask it. Just ask it, RJ. Go ahead.
Is it a TV show character?
It has a TV show, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's easy. Does
Okay,
the character,
that narrows it down a lot.
does the character have an alliterative name?
A what?
An alliterative name. Alliterative name.
Can you explain that?
Like Matt Murdock.
There you go.
It was Matt Murdock? I was
Oh
about
my
to say
goodness.
Moon Knight.
That's a good one, CJH. Good one. I would. It would take him a while. I didn't think of. I didn't. Yeah, Daredevil.
Because he's not
He's
the
been-
Avengers.
That was a good one because he's been in the movies. He's had his own
Has
movie.
his own
It was
movie,
Ben
yeah.
Affleck. But he's not really been in an MCU movie, and he's got a TV show
Except for
too.
Spider-Man.
No, he was in an MCU movie. He was in Spider-Man No Way
Yeah.
Home.
Yeah,
Matt Murdock.
that was a good one. Good job.
So I have a topic.
Better than RJ's. No, I'm
Wow.
just kidding.
RJ's was
Well,
too
yeah,
easy.
yeah. When RJ said he was in like a TV show, I was like, but he also mentioned movies, so I didn't know which one.
No, when I get the answer correct, that's how we know it's easy.
Mhm.
So I have a topic for next week.
Did Axel freeze like that?
Yes.
Nice.
Put that on a thumbnail.
Someone take a picture. That needs to be an emoji.
Screenshot.
Damn. So Max, I have
Screenshot on replay.
I have a topic for you to
I'm
make.
trying
a
to
video.
end the show. Okay,
I know.
go
Real
ahead.
quick.
Manatee box.
I have a topic I'd like you to make a video about.
Okay.
Okay, not now. I'm talking about in the future.
All right.
I would like
comic.
the topic for the video should be read through the Wall Street Journal article about Marvel, but then the topic should be: should the MCU reboot after Secret Wars? Should they reboot?
Well, it is.
Can
Isn't it?
That should be the top.
all
That's
right.
the video topic. Should the MCU reboot?
All right. What were you saying, Axel?
I think it should reboot. Is that a dog?
Yeah, it's my dog. It's an Aussie, just
Can I
like
have it?
you.
Can I
Yeah,
have
you
it?
can. I'll ship her to
Thanks.
you. I'll apply the plane
I
ticket.
think that'd be a good video. Should the MCU reboot?
You know why I'll ship her to you? Because this
Yeah.
week she decided to go in the rain and the mud and like lay out and roll all over the couch covers to get them all muddy.
Yeah, it happens.
So is anyone here gonna see Final Destination when it comes out?
I can't watch that movie because it'd probably traumatize me.
No.
What's the point?
I haven't seen any other movies either. I mean, the trailer was fun. The trailer was cool, but I that's the kind of movie I'd watch at home.
I'm good.
They got a trampoline machine, or no? How do you call it? Wait, the bouncy thing.
Good night and good luck, everyone.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Brian, CGH, George, Axel, RJ, Anthony, Blue Jay, Sticks, the chat. And we only have 13 likes. That's amazing. Okay. I appreciate the support. If you would be so kind as to like if you haven't already, that would really help us out. And we'll see you soon, but not tomorrow because I'm going to be at a concert. Have a good
concert. Going to see Brianna, by the way.
Who?
You see Rihanna?
Yeah, Brianna. Yeah, he's going to see Brianna.
Wow.
He's going to see Lady Gaga. No, I'm joking. He's not going to see Lady Gaga.
So they've added a couple new fears to the franchise where it's a rake under a trampoline.
Oh, really?
Glass in ice.
Oh, really?
And a nose ring.
Wow.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's cray, dog.
And
I actually did see Katy Perry with my wife years ago.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. It was a really good concert.
Firework.
Yeah, that during that tour, yes. It was a lot of fun.
Are you going to be on Xbox?
I don't know. Bye, everyone.
Peace.